Happening now also on Capitol Hill, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman meeting with lawmakers for the next 2 days. Notable names from the White House: Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. Here's Altman.
What's your message to Congress today?
Oh, we're just here to preview a new model.
All right, so let's bring in White House reporter for Politico Alex Gangitano. Alex, what's Altman's angle here?
Yeah, so as he mentioned, he would like to be able to preview this new model from OpenAI, but it's also coming at a really interesting time that we know he'll have discussions with the administration and maybe some lawmakers about, and that's during this implementation period of the White House's executive order to heighten some government scrutiny around advanced models. So this executive order that came out in June set up a 60-day period to develop a framework, and that period draws to a close on August 1. So timing is everything here, and basically that executive order calls on companies like OpenAI to voluntarily submit advanced AI models to the government before they release them to the wider public. We also know that OpenAI teamed up with Anthropic and Google just last week to jointly submit extensive red line edits to this draft framework. So they have a lot of thoughts on this, and that's going to be a main point of conversation with these meetings this week.
Yeah, so let's talk about that, because employees at AI company, including OpenAI, signed that letter asking tech giants to pump the brakes or slow, get a little more mindful on AI development. A reporter asked Mr. Altman about that and how he felt about it. Let's listen to it, and then we'll talk about it on the other side of the sound.
Did you see that open letter from the researchers across many companies calling you guys to pace progress?
I did, yeah.
And what's your reaction to that letter?
I mean, we agree on a lot of the principles of that. Many of our researchers signed it and were involved in drafting it. I think it's good to see. I have to run to this meeting.
So he says we agree on a lot of the principles, but then jetted into another meeting. Your take?
Yeah, it's been interesting that I think these big tech companies want to be able to agree on certain principles to keep this conversation going, mostly so they can be involved in these conversations and not just get an executive order and have to deal with it. They want to be involved in the process, like how they're attempting to with this red line effort. And we know that right when this deadline of August 1st was set for this executive order, the administration, an intense lobbying effort from massive AI companies like Altman's kicked off. So they want to be part of the conversation. I think that's going to be a lot of what we hear from Altman in conversations with these administration officials, is that they need to keep the line of communication with him open as they try to sort out how the government's role is with a lot of these AI companies.
All right, Alex, always love talking to you here on CBS News 24/7. Thank you so much.